Hello, everyone. Welcome to another weekly inspiration video. I've added some music today because, first of all, it's nice to have music during meditation, but also mainly because New York City is loud. So I'm trying to create a more relaxing space and kind of drown out the sounds of the trucks outside. If you are with me right now, you can chat, say hello, let me know that you can hear everything. I'm still kind of just setting up right now. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you had an amazing week. I know that I've had a pretty challenging week, personally speaking. You know, when we focus more inward and on ourselves, there's definitely a lot of work that needs to be done, in addition to a lot of the work that needs to be done in the world, right? So we talk about this a lot during our weekly inspirations. And guys, if you're new to this video and new to me, hello, welcome. Please subscribe if you resonate with this content. Please subscribe, please comment, please like, please share. Those are all the ways that you can support me right now. And I also do have a merch store at jenniferdenali.com, where you can learn more about me and also purchase some of my cool swag. Okay. I'm just turning up the music here for you guys. I'm so glad that you guys have been joining me for these weekly inspiration videos. I'm super new to this, so I'm just sharing. And like I've said before, I'm just sharing my own experiences and techniques and some of the things that I've learned to help me stay balanced, creative, inspired, motivated. It really is a way of life. It's a practice. It's just like going to the gym, and we have to really strengthen our mental health practice, you know, to keep ourselves feeling aligned, right? So as I'm still setting up here, I also want to, at the end of this video, pull a message from my inspirational cards and just give you guys as a collective a message. And also, super exciting, I don't normally share this kind of stuff like in my normal platforms like Instagram, or Facebook even. I haven't really shared it even at Twitter, but I'm sharing it with you guys. Super exciting. I just got my certificate in quantum Reiki, and I have been practicing. I do practice every day, and it's such a beautiful practice. So I want you to know that during this meditation, I will be practicing Reiki as well, and giving you guys light energy and love, and holding space for others who may be watching this later on. You can tap back into this meditation, you can join and still get the benefits of this energetic frequency, which is really cool. Let's see. Feel free to chat me. I can see your messages, so feel free to talk to me. Let me know how you guys are doing. So let's get into it. This past week, I've been having some blockages like around my throat chakra, Like even just now, I was like clearing my throat. It was kind of itchy, all of those things. I tend to think that that is not just an imbalance physically, but also an energetic correction, upgrade, whatever you want to call it, for my throat chakra. Because when I come out of it, my throat, my vocals, my voice, my communication skills, my inspired action always seems to be leveled up. It always seems to be even stronger than before. So that's kind of how I interpret my own physical ailments. Sometimes can be obviously triggered by something physical that has happened, but it can also come from an energetic space, if that makes sense. So last week we spoke about grounding and gratitude, which is so important. I'm still practicing this every day, and it really does help me. So I encourage you guys, if you haven't seen that video, go ahead and go back to the weekly inspiration grounding in gratitude video. I talk about how it bridges the gap between the physical and the inspired world. Excuse me. So today I want to talk about being uniquely you, which is so important right now, right? Excuse me. There's my throat chakra again. So I did take some notes on this, and I was meditating on this idea all night last night, and it was even like in my dream state, and I woke up thinking about it as well. So I took some notes, I pulled some cards on it, and I also have been observing a lot of the outside world and healers and people just a part of the collective, and seeing what the common theme is. And I've also been getting messages from my own friends, family, fans, people who are just asking me questions about why they feel this way right now. So over the past week, a lot of people have reached out to me about feeling sad, feeling like they're grieving. And I have been feeling that way too. So when I tapped into this and I sort of meditated on it to get a clear answer, I started to see that we are breaking our own patterns. We're breaking out of old patterns. And when that happens, it can be extremely uncomfortable, but it also can cause us to feel sad and depressed, and also like we're grieving something or someone. And in fact, it's kind of like we're grieving that version of ourselves because it no longer serves us. So that's why collectively I feel I've been getting all these messages, is because we're all just grieving the pattern, the system, the habits, the things that just no longer serve us. And that can be scary because we're like, well, what's on the other side of that? And what am I supposed to be doing differently? I don't know. It's the unknown, which can be scary, right? So do not be afraid. It's a beautiful time, and embrace it. Embrace the unknown, and the answers will be revealed to you. That is what I have to keep meditating on for myself, because I also have these struggles where I feel that I'm moving at a rapid pace, but my physical body is taking some time to catch up, and it's kind of in lag, right? So it's like I feel it physically that I'm having these emotions, but then in my inspired world and in my motivations, I'm like steadfast. I'm ahead of the game. So it's really about kind of pulling that together, grounding that, and actualizing what we really want in this life. So, yes, I'm just looking at my notes again. Being uniquely you includes all of this. It includes the shadow work, which a lot of people have asked me, like, what is shadow work? And it's acknowledging those areas that limit you and sort of going into the rabbit hole of why, where did that come from? How did I start to create these walls that protected me and allowed me to survive, but is doing a disservice to me now, showing up in certain areas that it could be causing anxiety, it could be causing depression, it could be causing just conflict, like inner conflict. So that is definitely a part of us being uniquely ourselves. And once we're able to embrace that, look at it, then we're able to collapse the past self, the version that no longer serves us, and then we can be more present in the moment, right? So yeah, it includes all the lessons, the mistakes, the joy, all of that stuff. And I feel like we're really coming closer to actualizing this. I feel that way for myself. I see that for the people around me as well. Yeah, it feels like the ground underneath us right now is just shaking. And never mind what's going on in the world, you know, the fires, politics. There's just so much. There's so much. So let's just focus back in on ourselves. It feels like the ground is shaking, right? But when we can center ourselves, we can be a better container for others. We can hold space for others, and we can lead. We can be leaders. Yeah, so we're being uprooted and we're shedding the skin that no longer serves us. This can be the skin that we're holding on to because of what we're used to. People, material things, concepts, perspectives, habits. Maybe you're questioning your own reality. Yeah, it's a form of shadow work. So a lot of this shadow work is about acknowledging the stuff that doesn't work for us anymore, or maybe the things that we want to fix, or some things that we did wrong in the past, all of that. And also embracing it and apologizing for it to ourselves. It's just like, I'm sorry, thank you, you know, I love you. And I release it. I accept it. I release it, right? It also feels like right now we're in a bit of a void period. I've been getting people messaging me about how things aren't actualizing fast enough, or they're not feeling productive, or they're just getting bored, things like that. So it does feel like a void, and I agree. I've been experiencing that too. So that tells me right now that it's super important for us to dive even deeper, right? So that we can appreciate our world, we can see the overall perspective of our lives, and so that we can feel fulfilled from an inward space. That work still has to be done, and it has to be done every day. And it's all about intention. You know, I know it's very easy to say, but just start. If you're struggling with these concepts or applying it, just start doing it. Just start doing it every day. The subconscious mind is extremely powerful. So when you start to create a habit or a thought pattern, it does end up sort of integrating into your being and out on the surface of your conscious mind. So just start doing it. That's what I have to do, because I do have days where I struggle with my human self, and I just don't feel like I'm on the right frequency, and I have to work even harder to get out of that. Yeah, I have a lot more to say on that, but I'll save that for another video. If you guys are resonating with this information, let me know. Again, it's just my own experiences and some of the things that I've learned. I'm super curious about the spiritual world, and I do have a lot of friends and leaders and materials that I look to. I have received a lot of guidance along the way, and I just, I want to share that with you guys. So yeah, let's embrace the time that we're in. And also, when you are envisioning, or you feel like there's a world that you're envisioning, but you're here now, right? You can select that timeline. You can pick that outcome. And you can hold frequency and harmony for the outcome that you desire. And that is how we draw closer to our visualizations. That's how we bring ourselves closer, because in every decision that we make, we draw closer to that vision, right? Sounds easy, but all is well. All is well, guys. Don't feel overwhelmed by all of this. So I want to talk about being uniquely you, which is beautiful. You are a beautiful being, and just the fact that you're here connecting with me now speaks volumes, in itself, because you resonate with this frequency. You understand that there's more to be done. So just know that you are unique and you are beautiful, and you have a mission and you have a purpose. And if it doesn't feel like it's presented itself now, it will very soon. And hold that belief. Hold that belief. All right, cool. So let's do a little quick meditation around being uniquely yourself, right? I want you to focus on your energy. I want you to focus on your frequency. I want you to give that love, give yourself love, and focus on your breath as well. And I'll sort of just be channeling through this. I don't have like a script for this meditation. I just have this concept that I want to work on. So I'm going to just let you know whatever comes through. So, okay, wherever you are, let's take a deep breath in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Last time. And just kind of bring your attention to where you feel your energy. So for me, it really is heart-centered. It really is in my heart chakra. That's where my breath is going. So just notice the subtle energy of your breath and where that seems to be resonating in your body. Let's do a nice stretch around the neck. Other way. You can roll the shoulders. By the way, this is my meditation. I'm meditating with you today. This is my first meditation of the day. So thank you for being here and joining me. I want you to imagine now, as you bring your focus to your center brow, that the top of your head is welcoming a white light. Allow this light to trickle down like a waterfall throughout your entire body. In through the center channel, around the physical body. Just allow it to pour. Just allow it to fall through you. A white light waterfall. How amazing is it that we can be uniquely ourselves? You can be uniquely you. And yet we can collectively be as one. That's so beautiful. It's okay to want more. You deserve all that you wish for. It's okay to speak of those things. It's okay to communicate your desires. You are safe. You can be your true self, and you will be loved. You can accept your mission, and you will be powerful in your journey. It's so beautiful that we can create any life we want. You can be your full self. And that is your purpose. When you become your full self, you allow others to follow suit. You inspire others to do the same because it's so beautiful. You are unique, loving, intelligent, strong beings of the world. You can trust that. You are loved. So loved. I want to invite you now to take your last inhale of this meditation. Feel that energy that we just spoke about, being strong, loving, intelligent, supported, trusting beings. And feel that energy. Feel your body holding that energy. Feel your body absorbing this energy. I invite you now to slowly awaken your body. You can open your eyes. And that concludes the Uniquely You meditation. So, that was so beautiful. Thank you for joining me. Wow, that was really powerful. Like I said before, guys, I'm just sharing my own techniques, and I'm also kind of opening myself up to showing you